No need for a hot dog today because I had some of Linda's slow-cooked chicken Swiss, or we could call it chicken Swiss crock-pot dish. You can get a haircut pretty soon. I want to say one last thing. I got some Rooster Booster, so we got some of that. I'm really full. Also ate a sandwich. I didn't vlog that. But for getting a show, a 25-minute show, is a lot like an actor, which I'm an actor, for getting a line in a really important play, or slapping another actor. And no offense, Will Smith. But actors sometimes can lose control. They can forget a line. And you have to realize that it's a balance thing. It's like a Zen thing, okay? And a Jesus thing about praying, you know? So you have to always be focusing and know exactly what you're doing. Because I was just sitting there going through photos, just going deleting this. I'll have plenty of room. Well, iMovie needs what I was deleting because video takes up a lot of memory. And I'm sitting there going, I've done it before. I did it once in September. I've done it once so far in October. So when it happens for the filmmaker or for the vlogger, when this can happen, it'll say on iMovie, unable to support. That means you're dealing with a memory issue. So at that point, watch what you do on what you're going to delete to save memory, because you could be deleting your show and not know about it. And this could be an important show. Now, another thing too I can say is some filmmakers go out there and they buy Canons or Nikons or certain types of cameras, a Sony camera or whatever it may be, and they have a little cartridge, right, that they put inside the camera, and it's like almost like film stock. I have a bunch of them from when I was in Maine. I put all that stuff on a Sony video camera and collected a lot of shots of the woodlands and the wilderness and stuff of Maine, even Stephen King's house and stuff. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And I put that on a cartridge. You can still have corrupted footage on a cartridge. I haven't dealt with that yet, and some filmmakers have. A.D.W.C talked about it. Jordan the Lions talked about it. And when that happens, they have to get an expert or someone in the field to try to make that footage not corrupted. You can have corrupted footage, and that can be expensive, and sometimes they can't fix the problem. But these iPhones are very, very good at getting the footage and sending it up, as long as you do that. So if you ever get really good concert footage, just hit upload right to YouTube or wherever you're going to put it, Facebook or whatever. I don't know if Facebook will allow. They'll allow only a certain amount of time on the footage, usually smaller stuff like reels and stuff they like. YouTube likes reels too. But if you get 10 minutes of good footage, just hit upload and let it just go up. You can even let it go up on private or unlisted or even on public. I try to do everything public. And then it's there for everyone to see. Okay, that's one way. And then you can go back and put it in iMovie. Okay, now I'm talking about really good footage, because you can't always be doing that. And when I first started with my Samsung 8, I was always uploading B-roll footage, and it was easy. I would just hit upload on everything and it would just go right up, but it'd all be in segments. That was back when I was first talking to Trish Gillespie before she won an Emmy. Congratulations, Trish. Patricia. Now, I didn't get into making these edited stuff until a little bit later, and that's when the Please Subscribe show came about, and I dealt with the loss of a show because I deleted the original footage on photo before the iMovie could export. I've done this so far, to my knowledge, at least 3 to 4 times since I've been doing this over a period of about 4.5 years. So, like I said, it hurts me just like it hurts an actor when they lose their line, or they mess up on their line or something, and it kind of throws the show off. Sorry, but I talked about it. All right, now we'll go to the airport. really waving a day. Let's go ahead and do a zoom shot on it. Let's do 3 right on the puppy. Go to blue. Right into 0.5. Right to Palma dual focus on the VOR. Even though we don't have dual focus, we kind of get the hint. Okay, good. Now we'll just pass under it. Friends for Coppola. Apocalypse Now under the plane. Very good. That's how we do it. Right to blue. See my reflection there is a homage to the self-filmmaker. At least my fingers. Too much footage, of course, is a burden. And I will sleep by the footage. And I lose sleep at times. And I don't get paid for it. Boy, Hitchcock would be proud, wouldn't he? Yes, he would. Let's get some shots of airplanes. More travel, more tea time. AA Advantage Aviator, MasterCard. Apply Aviator. Messed up the word aviator on that one. Only got one try. Awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheapy chopper on a big black block. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot. Whether the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. A big black bug, bit a big black bear. A big black bug, bit a big black bear, and the big black bear bled blood. Susie sells seashells by the seashore. Susie sells seashells by the seashore. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot. Whether whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. A big black bug, bit a big black bear, and the big black bear bled blood. Unique, New York, New York, unique. Unique, New York, New York, unique. You try not to say need. Unique, New York, New York, unique. La, la, ba, la, ra, ta, sa, sha, ra, ta, ta, la, ma, sa, sha, ra, ka, ma, ta, ta, cha, cha, cha. new person each day. That would be John 3:16. For God loved the world so much that he gave his only begotten Son, so that everyone that receives him faith in him will not be destroyed, but have everlasting life.
May I have your attention, please? Would the passenger who left Mini Mac and laptop please return to security checkpoint C as in Charlie 30 to reclaim?
All right, so right now I'm gonna turn on roadie and probably stay between DFW and Love Field and look for luggage when I can to see if we got any luggage pickups. All right. Welcome to the world of roadie for now. All right, so the pickup will be in 7 minutes. It's a 4.3 miles from where I got it, and it'll be at some parts place. Okay, it looks like these parts are at a football stadium, so they're behind a football stadium. I'm trying to get the name of the stadium. I guess they don't put names on the outside of their stadium. Carroll. It's Carroll ISD. So it's probably this building that's right behind Carroll, right over this way. It's adjacent, right, connected to Carroll ISD. so here is the package. It's going 32 miles. Take 54 minutes, and that's roughly an hour, and the pay is about $18 and change. So not quite $1 a mile. And that, my friend, is illegal to me. You know, so they would say, well, don't do it. Well, they're endangering Americans' lives by not paying them $1 a mile in situations like this. So over time, you will get in trouble, my friend. Right? Because DoorDash got in trouble for stealing the driver's tips. You're putting people in, you're basically, in a way, not only enslaving people, but you're not even paying them $1 a mile. I'm going 31 miles, and you're paying me $18 to go 31 miles. That's robbery. Of course, you're going to profit off of it. And I think I know some of the people that are behind this company anyway, but there's not a whole lot I can really do about it now, can I? I think they should deregulate rideshare. Now, Waze has kind of done it, this app right here, because I got information on my email today to sign up with what's known as Waze Carpool, right? So people can carpool on Waze. So, anyway. Why not deregulate rideshare is all I have to say. If people are good at it and they want to do it and they have the means to do it, then why not deregulate it? It will be deregulated. Eventually, if you have a working vehicle, you'll be able to pick people up for rideshare. They'll probably be found on these types of apps, just not yet, you know? So deal with that, you know? And also, you're rude. I don't want you to be a part of my family being rude like that. You know, being rude to people and threatening people because you think you're all mighty, you know, high and mighty, is rude and evil. And also, I wish they would pay at least a minimum of $1 a mile. That's what they should be. That's what they should do. But anyway, we're going to talk about this later. It's some of it's in the script Once in a Lifetime, if you can get a hold of that. But, oh well.